All right, that's my prediction. The issue's not going away, and I know I can make good on the prediction. You know why? Because I'm going to come to you from there, and I'm going to go to these places because that's the job, and if nobody wants to do it, there's opportunity in that space, like I said at the top. Now to a breaking news event that we have for you here. And I'm telling you, very rare to get a new trial. Very rare to hear jurors say there was something a little weird in our process. In fact, I can't think of the last time I heard about it. But the Alex Murdaugh trial seems to be headed in exactly that direction. His lawyers just filed a motion for a new trial. And they have the appeal also, but they're going to hold the appeal and deal with this first, okay? Which makes sense. They say there was jury tampering. By who? The clerk. Now, the clerk in a court system, I don't know, especially small town, I don't know what experience you have with it. They have a lot of pull, okay? They have a lot of access. They have a lot of power. Rebecca Hill is that person in the Murdaugh situation. The lawyers claim that Hill pressured jurors, had improper contact with improper messaging that may have helped precipitate a quick, and it was quick, guilty verdict against Murdaugh, and even misrepresented critical material information to the trial judge in an attempt to remove a juror that she believed to be favorable to the defense. Now, these are some heavy allegations. Usually, I would now bring on the lawyers and slice them like cheese because they're just, creating these theories based on little things. I don't think that's the case here. Meet Alex Murdaugh's attorneys, Jim Griffin, you've seen him on the show before, and Dick Harpootlian, joining us for their first live interview since they went public with the allegations. Gentlemen, thank you for taking the opportunity. I was shocked to hear that you have jurors giving you a sworn statement that the clerk did things, communications, behavior that they felt were beyond the pale. Jim, just set the table for us in terms of what you believe the jurors themselves can prove to the judge.
Yeah, hey, Chris. And, last week I sort of indicated that what I had learned was unprecedented, and now you see it in written documentation by the jurors, their sworn affidavits, and basically before Alex Murdaugh testified, the clerk of court went into, according to the jurors' affidavits, went into the jury room and said, don't be fooled by him, be careful, watch his body language, in so many words saying, don't believe him. And the clerk of court also went into the jury room before the jurors came out into the courtroom when the defense put on their case, according to the affidavit, saying, don't be distracted by the defense. Keep your eye on the ball, essentially. And so, Chris, this is unprecedented that the clerk of court went on according to the evidence, went on a campaign to discredit the defense and discredit Alex Murdaugh's testimony. I never experienced it in my life, never read about it, and it's shocking.
How many jurors do you have? How many jurors do you have who will swear to this?
Well, 2 that have given us affidavits. An additional one we interviewed didn't want to give an affidavit, but we've got her indicating, corroborating what the other 2 say. And then there are jurors that won't talk to us. So if the Court of Appeals, we've asked them to stay the appeal, send this back for an evidentiary hearing, and if they do that, we believe these jurors will, under oath, testify to the truth. Now, I will tell you this. We're a little concerned that SWED, who ran this case, who prides themselves on this case, is going to go out and start talking to these jurors and pressuring them. We're hoping those jurors will do what the 2 that gave us affidavits did, get a lawyer. We couldn't talk to these folks without going through their lawyer. And I think that's the way the rest of the jurors ought to go. They ought to hire a lawyer.
Hey, thank you for watching. Please go to newsnationnow.com, newsnationnow.com, and you can find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button down below. Then you will get more of NewsNation's fact-driven coverage.